Hey guys, welcome back to Tell It How It Is Tarot. This is going to be your reading for the sign Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the second half of November from the 16th to the 30th, 2019. If you're new to my channel, like, subscribe. I've been doing tarot readings for 15 years. Most of you guys know that I used to be on YouTube. I kind of disappeared for a while. I had a lot of tower moments, so my channel, I'm just now starting to rebuild it. So help me grow the channel. Drop a like down below. Good karma, guys. Good karma. Drop that like, and I promise good karma will come. You give, it comes back, okay? In the meantime, if you are new, cross-watcher is always welcome here. If you are new, just so how I roll is I do bi-weekly readings right now until the channel picks up, and then I'll start doing more things as the channel picks up again. But I shuffle and premeditate on the cards ahead of time to save you guys all that juju jazz from me doing that, because I spend a lot of time meditating on your cards. Too much time. A lot of time. Anyway, this is for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. It is a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everyone. Keep that in mind. If it doesn't, it's worth giving a shot, checking out your other planets, okay? Also check out your partner's signs, okay? See if this reading doesn't resonate, check out another. I'm sorry, my nose is very, I don't know what it is lately. I think like everybody's getting like the sniffles. It's that time of year. Anyway, I feel, keep in mind, guys, that tarot readings, I feel like I need to state this. Tarot readings are a guideline, okay? So they're not set in stone. They are to tell you what is going on currently, what you are in for, and what you can do about it. It's telling you the path that you are on, and if you stay on the path, what's going to happen. But everybody has the option and the choice to change the future and to change the outcome. Now, if you like the outcome, keep everything the same. Don't change a thing, okay? But if you don't like the outcome, that's where tarot comes in, because it gives you the guidance and the tools to basically open your mind to what's going on around you and what you can do about it, okay? And that the other energy is at play. So keep that in mind, guys, okay? The outcome is never set in stone. It can change. Other than that, I think I clarified everything. I'm trying not to keep these readings too long. If you guys try to donate, my donation tab is down right now as I'm rebuilding the channel, but I will let you guys know when that's back up. So save your donations. Don't bother doing it right now, okay? In the meantime, let's get started. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pull a card for the person you're dealing with energy, the situation you're going through, your energy. We're going to go through some clarifiers. We're going to talk about it, and then we're going to continue on with the reading, okay? Also, so you guys know that if you guys see cards flip out of my deck, I do not take them. Sometimes I might read them, but for the most part, I don't trust all the cards that flip out. I don't know if it was spirit. I don't know if it was just because I drink too much coffee. Okay, so me, I have to take cards. I got to feel them, okay? It's a reader thing. Like I have to be told intuitively when to take the card. Okay, so for your partner's energy, you got King of Swords in reverse. Could be Capricorn or Aquarius. Also could be other air energy, Gemini, Libra. Okay, for the situation you guys are going through, you got Six of Pentacles in reverse for the current energy. And for your energy coming up for the next couple of weeks, you have the Three of Cups in reverse. So before I talk about that, I'm just going to clarify real quick, because I could tell you and then I speak too soon and clarifiers get more in depth. So we're going to see what all this is about. Okay, so for your partner's energy, King of Swords in reverse could be Capricorn or Aquarius. Clarified by the Devil in reverse and the Star card, also Capricorn and Aquarius. So it's very possible Very possible you're dealing with a Capricorn or Aquarius. Doesn't have to be. Could just be something in their chart. Could be the energy. But I mean, Capricorn, Aquarius. Okay. So what I'm getting here is that they could be, first of all, let me say I do feel like they want a reconciliation with you. If you guys are currently split, or whatever, I don't feel like this is someone new you're dealing with. I feel like this is someone from your past, or that you currently just had an outs with, or somebody you're having an outs with. And I feel like this person does want a reconciliation with you, but I feel like they're going about it the completely wrong way. With this energy here, they could have been, I don't know how to say this, a son of a bitch to you. And like, I'm just gonna tell it how it is. That's what I do. And I feel like they might actually start recognizing that. They might start thinking what they did in the relationship for it to play out the way it did, for the connection. And I don't think they're feeling too good about it. I don't think they're putting too much emotional, like they're not losing sleep over it, but I think it's starting to get to them. I think they kind of want to change their ways, but they're almost feeling hopeless about the situation. They're almost feeling like, well, I mean, can I even at this point? Is it too late? Because I don't think they really changed. Let me emphasize that. I think they were a douche. And I think they're starting to realize they were a douche. But I don't think they're willing to stop being a douche. Because their current energy is still being like ruthless. They could be very manipulative. And I think they do want a reconciliation. And I think they are kind of feeling hopeless over it. Even if they're the ones that split, even if they're, whatever, or you left them, whatever. But I feel like because they're feeling hopeless, I feel like even if they're recognizing what they did, I feel like they're thinking the way to maybe get you back is kind of actually to manipulate you, or be ruthless or domineering over you. King of Swords in reverse can actually also be kind of like abusive. Doesn't always have to be physical. It could be, air energy is mental. It could have been emotional abuse, excuse me. So just be careful with that, because I'm not saying that this person's a bad person. And remember, cross watchers, it always could be vice versa as well. So just for shits and giggles, the High Priestess popped out. So this could be something you might need to use your intuition on when it comes to judging them. You would know them better than anyone. Okay? All right. So the Six of Pentacles was the energy between you two. Okay? And I just clarified it by the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Wands in reverse. So this is what I'm getting. There's definitely not an equal give and take between you two. Definitely not. One's definitely giving more. One's definitely taking more. And it looks like somebody here in the next couple weeks to come is kind of considering throwing out an offer. But the other one of you is kind of really wary on it. Like, I thought I wanted this. This sounded good, but now I'm kind of skeptical about it, or I don't know if I can trust this. Maybe I'll just take it slow. Maybe I'll dip my toe into the water. It kind of feels like that. It kind of feels like somebody's like, okay, let's do this. And the other person's like, oh, okay. Ooh, this doesn't feel as good as I thought it was going to feel. I do know that there's something inside me that like wants this, but like, I don't know, like, because that's like a red flag going off. It's like, oh, I want this, but like, oh, there's a red flag. Okay. And, keep in mind, because I'm getting this manipulative energy off of them, it almost feels like with this Page of Pentacles here and this Page of Wands in reverse, it almost, and with this Six of Pentacles energy in reverse overshadowing it. It feels like that the balance, the equal give and take that I was talking about, feels like it's off balance, because it almost feels like this person, I feel like they might even be the Page of Pentacles. It feels like who's ever making this offer is kind of thinking that the other person is gullible and will believe whatever they tell them. So they're offering you a pentacle, right? And they're coming in and they're looking all good and they're all like, do, look at this magical pentacle I have. Let's turn it into something great. But I feel like it's not. I feel like it's a power play, the Six of Pentacles. If they believe that you're, it could be vice versa, but I'm just going to read it like this, guys, because this is how it's on my board. But if, this person thinks that you're gullible, and they can kind of manipulate you into telling you what you want to hear, that's a power play. That's why, the cards are telling me that it's not an equal give and take, because even if you feel like, oh, well, they are offering it to me, they are doing this, they are being sincere, if there's something here that's not, I just don't have good energy off of it. I'm sorry. I got to read it how I feel it. Like, it just feels like this person might think that this other person's gullible. So they're going to take advantage. And that's what it feels like. It feels like this is being taken advantage of. So again, keep that in mind. Just keep your guard up. I'm not telling you not to believe a person. I'm just saying, keep your eyes opened, All right. Okay, so you had the Three of Cups in reverse, okay, for your energy, and clarified by the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Cups. Okay, like what? So I feel like since this separation, or you guys breaking up, or maybe you knew, maybe you're just having problems in the relationship, I feel like you've been trying to maybe get back out there. Not necessarily all of you are getting back out there. I just mean like you're trying to find an outlet, whether it be with friends. Some of you could even be turning to kind of partying, if you know what I mean, like, drinking, whatever. I think you're just trying to cope and feel better and to find a support system. Some of you might be trying to get back out there. You're hanging out in groups, you're trying to make plans. It might not be that easy. You're not in the happiest state of mind, but I feel like in the next coming weeks, if you're not already doing it, you're definitely putting your best foot forward and trying to do that in search of a new beginning. And you're getting it. Like, 2 aces upright in a row. This is truth. This is clarity. This is communication. This is commitment. This is love. Okay. Now, it very well could be from this person. It very well could be. But keep in mind that this person could just be telling you what you want to hear. So you might come into this energy of almost like a false new beginning. I don't believe that that's what this is, but I'm literally being told that for some of you it is. You're taking on this energy of a new beginning because you believe that's what this is from this person. But be careful, because this person could not be sincere. They might actually want to keep you. Don't get me wrong. They might actually want a new beginning with you. But they might manipulate you into saying, oh, I've changed. Oh, I'm a better person. And right now, they might be wanting to hold on to you, but doesn't mean that they're actually in it for the long haul. They could just not be a good person. Okay, but in general, for most of you, I definitely feel like you're taking on this energy and you're pursuing your new beginning. And I actually think you actually might stumble across it. Because, wow, you're getting into that energy. You're just going to go out and then boom, it's going to hit you. That's pretty awesome. Oh my goodness, I have cards flying everywhere. I also should let you guys know that it's the middle of the night. I'm on no sleep and a lot of coffee. But I've been being a night owl lately, so it's not too crazy for me to be up in the middle of the night. Okay, so how they feel about you, they have Ace of Swords. Okay, it could be air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I definitely feel like they want communication with you. They want to have, you know what, let me clarify. But I feel like they could be wanting, it's interesting because, granted, two different decks, right? But like here, your Ace of Swords is upright, right? And even though this Ace of Swords is not reversed, but the sword is down, it's almost like they want to cut something out. But they don't want to cut you out. They want to communicate with you. They want to have a conversation with you about cutting something out. See, this is clarify. I'm going to clarify. I'm going to shut my mouth and clarify. Huh, interesting. You know, I've played with these cards 100 million times. These are my two favorite go-to decks. I have a ton of others, but these are my go-to decks. And you know, I have never, ever sat here and realized that one sword is up and the other is down. It's amazing when you're a reader, you focus on your feelings and your intuition and what the story's guiding you to tell. So if the story and the intuition is not guiding you to those little things, you focus on other things. But it's like your specific story that I'm reading for you. Your reading made me focus on that. That's interesting. It's very interesting. Okay. So you got clarified the Ace of Swords, how they feel about you. Clarified with the Three of Cups in reverse and the Hierophant. So this could be Taurus energy. So notice that your energy right before was the Three of Cups in reverse with the Ace of Swords. And now they have the Ace of Swords with the Three of Cups in reverse. Isn't that funny too? Because the Ace of Swords is upright with the Three of Cups in reverse. You have Three of Cups in reverse with the Ace of Swords upright. It's literally the exact same cards right next to each other. Exact same way, right? Very interesting. So this is what I'm getting, Pisces. They do want to have a communication with you. And you know what they want you to cut out? They want you to cut out whatever the hell you're doing. Yep. Power play. Power play. If you're going out with your friends, if you're starting to mingle, if you're drinking, if you're starting to party, if you're having a support system, friends, family, whatever, they want you to cut it out. And they want to have a communication with you about this because they've got this Hierophant energy going on, and it's almost like they're trying to counsel you or parent. They're trying to parent you. They're trying to control you. But they don't look at it like that. They look at it like, oh, well, this is what's best for us. So you can't be doing any of that. Like, it doesn't matter if I left you. It doesn't matter if I shit on you. If you want me back, you can't do that. It's almost like an ultimatum. That's what, you know what? That's what it feels like. It feels like they're manipulating you into giving you an ultimatum because they feel like if they give you the ultimatum, you'll cave. Because ultimately, they believe that they have you, that you're gullible or naive. I'm not saying you are. I'm saying that's what it feels like. I do not like this person you're dealing with, Pisces. Let me just throw that out there. And cross watchers, if this is vice versa, then same applies, okay? So, yeah, so it looks like So they're kind of now all of a sudden stepping into this kind of traditional moral role. Like, well, that's not what a wife does. That's not what a husband does. You need to stick by me and you need to do me right and you need to do this and do that. And that's kind of what it feels like. And it feels like they're like, okay, if we're going to have a new beginning, if we're going to start fresh, we're going to have a communication about you cutting all this shit out. And that's what this is. They want you to cut it. They want you to cut out the energy that you're currently in. Well, Pisces, I hope you tell them too bad, too sad, because that energy you're in is going to give you this. Don't let someone manipulate you. Don't let someone manipulate you. Don't do that. Don't do that to yourself. Oh my God, I just picked up the deck. And guess what card popped out? The Hierophant. So we just had 3 cards all pop out right in a row. I literally 3 cards right in a row. All the same way, all the same direction. Whoo! If that is not a strong message from tarot, I don't know what is. Wow. Okay, let me just take a minute to sink that in. Wow, there is a reason I've been doing tarot for 15 years, okay? And I do tarot in my personal life like nobody's business. I'm booked all the time. And it's probably why I slack so bad on my YouTube channel. I'm sorry. Once it does pick up and it's worth it, I promise I'll be like so much more dedicated to the channel. But right now, I got to give my dedication to where it comes in. It comes in my clients in person. And I got to say, out of every 200 reads, I'll just throw a number. Out of every 200 reads, 1, 2 maybe reads are off and the rest are accurate. Like 198 to 199 reads are accurate for my, I don't know what you call them, clients. I don't like calling them clients. I really don't know what to call them. I've become friends with, you get close, especially when people keep coming back to you for reads. You almost become like their healer. And, it's really powerful as a reader because you help people change their lives. You give them hope. You counsel them. I can't tell you how many times I felt more like a relationship counselor because people would come to me and tell me what to do and I'd tell them what to do and then they'd get their spouse back and they'd be like, oh my God, I owe you my life. And I'm like, no, please, thanks. No need. Okay, so we're going to take a look at how they think about you in this current situation. Okay, got the Lovers card. Could be Gemini energy. Oh, I know you guys are feeling so good about that, huh? Who wouldn't? Even if people don't want their ex back, they're still like, oh yeah. They think I'm their lover. Oh yeah. But wait, clarifiers can tell a whole other story with that card. Is that my necklace? Hold on. It's a little pumpkin for fall. It looks cute on the black shirt. What else? Told you not to get too excited for that Lovers card because what did we get clarifying it? The Empress and the Lovers, but in reverse. So they do feel like you are the one. I strongly believe that you got the Hierophant here too and how they feel about you. And then you have the Lovers on how they're thinking about you. So I definitely think that they do feel like you are the one. Marriage material, long-term commitment material, soul connection, twin flame, soulmate. Like this is how they're feeling about you, okay? But I also feel like they kind of have a fear that they might lose you. I feel like that fear is becoming, even if they're not talking to you right now, even if they're being a jackass to you, even if they're cutting you off. Remember, people put on facades, they put on poker faces, okay? And there are a million reasons why your ex could be distancing themselves from you, or your partner, doesn't have to be an ex, could be going cold. Sometimes people retreat actually when they're in a lot of pain or they screwed up, just because they don't like know what to do. So before they screw anything else up or confuse themselves more, or even maybe seeing or talking to you actually could hurt them. A lot of times when people get ghosted, they actually feel like they weren't important. But a lot of times if you had a serious connection with someone and they ghost you, the ghosting is usually temporary. And it's usually because somebody literally cannot, in that point in time, they feel like they need to move on from you, and speaking with you hurts too bad. But ghosting like that never lasts. And people who deal with their emotions like that, 98% of the time come back. I promise you, I've been seeing it for 10, 15 years in hundreds and hundreds and hundreds, maybe even 1,000 different relationships. Okay. So they do feel like they were happy with you. They felt everything. And now they're starting to feel this breakup. Okay, they're starting to feel this breakup. They're starting to feel like, I mean, it's possible. I don't think for all of you, but for a few of you, it's very possible that a third party situation is the reason why you guys broke up, because with the Empress here in reverse, it can represent another woman, I'd say. I don't want to get caught up on the gender of the cards because everyone has masculine and femininity, but it's possible another person came into the relationship and caused this split up. Okay. So if it was on your end, they still want to be with you. And if it was on their end, this connection meant shit to them. Because you're still their lover in their eyes. So take that, for those that resonate with that, those who did deal with the third party. If you're not the ones that dealt with this third party, then it could have just been, I mean, honestly, this means a third party. This also means like it could have been like maybe what caused your downfall is that you guys can't have children. Some of you could be infertile, or your partner's infertile, and that kind of caused a drift or a lot of fighting or a possible separation. It could just be like, miscarriages, things like that. But again, I'm only getting those storylines for a very few of you guys. I think for the most part, the energy is just the fact that they lost their happiness with you, or like you were everything to them, and I don't think they expected to lose you, and now they feel like they might have actually, like, they didn't just currently lose you, but they're like losing you, like, and I think they're worried about that. Okay. I'm throwing my cards everywhere. Okay, what are we at? 28 minutes. Okay, so I'm doing the outcome of you guys, but we're not done with the reading yet. So heads up, I do the outcome and then I do more cards. Anyway, so outcome is 4 of Wands with you guys in reverse. Yeah, doesn't look good, guys. We're gonna clarify though. Okay, so 4 of Wands in reverse, clarified by the 10 of Cups and the Queen of Cups. So now you guys are like, oh, yay. Okay, this could be your energy, Pisces. Also could be Cancer and Scorpio. Okay. But, also could have Aries energy as well, guys. So what I see here is that I do not see you guys coming together, having this union. If you guys were on your way to a marriage or an engagement or a commitment or a getaway vacation, not happening. Okay. Even if you guys, right now, it doesn't mean that a reconciliation is not possible. It's just right now that's not happening with you guys. And I think what's happening is because when you were out doing your Three of Cups thing, okay, and granted, like I said, if you guys aren't in this energy, you guys are gonna be. This was happening for you. The Ace of Swords and the Ace of Cups. And what happened is manifested is I think that the reason why you two don't come in together is because I think somebody else comes in and they're bringing the Ten of Cups with them. They're bringing you commitment, stability, happiness, fulfillment. Okay. They're giving you a future. All right. You know, and for that storyline with the Empress in reverse, if this was, you know, this is actually really sad. I'm just getting this really bad energy right now. I don't even want to say it out loud, but you know, for those storylines, for those who couldn't have kids or who had a miscarriage, if your partner is leaving you because of that, or you're leaving your partner because of that, whoever this resonates with, Pisces or the cross watchers, it's very well possible that this union doesn't come back together for the specific storyline because somebody else might be able to give them that family, you know, that your partner that you couldn't give them. But again, I just had to share that energy. I don't think that's for most of you guys. And if it for those who it is, I am truly, truly sorry if that is happening to you because, you know, it sucks when you can't have a family with the person that you want to have a family with. And if somebody leaves you instead of having alternative choices like surrogacy or adoption, I mean, if somebody just leaves you to go get that somewhere else. I mean, that's really unfortunate and I'm really sorry because that's horrible, you know. But I do feel like this is you coming into the 10 of cups, so it very well possible your partner couldn't give you a family and you're going somewhere else for it. But changing the energy because that shit's bringing me down. I don't see this energy. I don't see you guys coming together right now because I believe, like I said, somebody is coming in and they're bringing the 10 of cups with them. And you do look like you're going to have a really happy connection with this person. I mean, they got the family, the kids, you know, it's like almost like fireworks in the sky. It's really the rainbow, but like, hey, fireworks, rainbow, same thing, right? Not really. You're like, no, not really, Chrissy. But, you know, and the Queen of Cups is compassion. Okay. She holds the cup really close to her heart. All right. That's her love. That's her dear. This is somebody who wants to hold you close. Okay. And give you all that. Okay. So it very well could be this person. Keep in mind that it very well could be this person. You guys are going to know how that resonates. It could be this person that you're dealing with. You know, that is also coming in with the 10 of cups and the Queen of Cups. Maybe they're turning over a new leaf and all that. And if that is the case, keep in mind that there are cards in the tarot deck. For instance, if you had the Death card or something, or the 10 of Swords, I would tell you that there's no way this relationship is over. Okay? I'm telling you that this isn't happening right now. But this isn't the Death card. It's the Four of Wands. And yes, it's in reverse, but it's still essentially the Four of Wands. So that means it can come right side up. Okay? So you guys might not be heading to this union right now. Okay? Maybe you're starting here. And then it turns into the Four of Wands. Okay? So maybe it's just a bigger commitment. So it is very possible. But I think for majority of you, this isn't happening with this person because somebody new is coming in. Okay, your advice is the Queen of Wands in reverse, okay? Oh my God, why did I do that? I just realized, okay, so I think I might have said this was Pisces or Aries. I did. That's weird because it's almost like I predicted that. This is Gemini or Cancer. This is Pisces or Aries. Mind blown. Did you see what I just did there? Did you see what I just did there? It's like I knew the card was coming out. Sometimes, like lately, I've been able to predict so many crazy things. My prediction, it's like the longer I do spirituality and the longer I do tarot, it's almost creepy in my life how well I've been predicting things. I can foresee things. I have dreams that have been manifesting in real life. And when they're bad dreams, that's not good, let me tell you, because oh my God. But I just realized that. So when I was clarifying the Queen of Cups, I literally said it was Pisces or Aries, and then I pulled wow. I'm going to move on. I'm probably driving you crazy with all my talking. Wow. Wow. It's like I knew that card was coming before it came. Okay, so Queen of Wands in reverse could be Leo Sagittarius for your advice, and you got clarified by the Judgment and Ace of Pentacles. So this is what I'm getting. This Queen of Wands here, this is telling you to get your confidence back. Okay, if you have walls, let them down. Know your worth. Take a risk. This is definitely like take a risk, because I'm going to continue to give you guys two storylines here, okay? Because you're going to have a choice with this Judgment. You're going to have a choice. And I feel like you need your confidence to make this choice. And you need to know your worth too. And if it's this person who thinks you're kind of gullible and they can manipulate you, you need to show them that you're so confident that they can't do that. That way they come to you correct, okay? Because if you're confident, they're going to know they're not going to look at you like that. They're going to have more self-respect for you, okay? But you're going to have a choice, and ultimately it's going to lead you to this Ace of Pentacles, which also, again, you guys have three aces. You have the Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups now, Ace of Pentacles, all upright with the Judgment. I mean, holy shit. This might look really bad outside, but I mean, you take a closer look and read between the lines, you're looking at really good stuff here. Ultimately, I think it's your choice. And the advice is like, as long as you're clear-headed and you get your confidence back and know you're the shit, know you're this sexy, passionate Queen of Wands. Now, again, if you're a male, don't get hooked up on the gender of the cards. You could still have that sexy passion, okay? But ultimately, you're going to have a choice. And it's going to lead you to this Ace of Pentacles. But heed the advice, okay? Know your worth. Let your walls down, okay? If you're being like, over here, I don't know what I did with the card because I shuffled them all up. But remember when I told you there was a Page of Pentacles and a Page of Wands in reverse, and the Page of Wands was like, get your confidence back, okay? Also, so it could be a new beginning with someone else, but I'm going to keep it frank with you guys. Ace of Pentacles and the Judgment, I mean, we're definitely looking at a reconciliation here. So if that's what you want, congratulations, guys. But I ultimately believe that you will have new beginnings elsewhere if you so choose to. I believe that the choice is going to be yours, and I honestly think it's foolproof. I think either one you're going to make out. That's just what it's saying. So I think a big congratulations is in order. And on that note, guys, I'm about to time out, so I'm going to have to go. I hope it resonated with you guys. Let me know what's going on in your lives. Even if it didn't resonate, let me know. Shoot it down below. Give me an email, okay? I'd love to hear from you guys. I'd love to get to know you guys like I get to know my clients. I love that. I love being personal. It's great. Anyway, in the meantime, like, subscribe, share, and I will see you guys. I hope it resonated. If it didn't, don't forget to check your other signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, your partner's signs. If this one didn't resonate, maybe your partner's will. Anyway, guys, I will see you guys in December. Also, I'm going to start incorporating, I think, like weekend reads for now. So stay tuned. Check those out. See you later, guys.